Hello and welcome. I want to explain to you what you're feeling right now, this kind of unease that you're feeling right now. And I'm getting a lot of people telling me and asking me what's going on right now, what's going on right now. And there's been a lot of kind of headaches going around, and am I coming down with a head cold? What's going on? What's going on? And a lot of people are kind of explaining it away as an energy hangover. And this is a thing you can get, like an energy hangover. And what is actually happening at the moment is we are at mercy of this rock that we're standing on. You know who I'm talking about, don't you? So we are, as you know, a carbon copy of the Earth's energetic blueprint. Okay, so the way that energy moves around the planet, the way that the energy systems is set up in the planet, we are a copy of that. Okay, we just happen to be in human form, but in order to survive on this planet, and this is, since the dawn of time, and all the animals on this planet are of this planet, sort of. So in order to survive here, we need to have that code, if you like, that energetic DNA, that blueprint, whatever you want to call it. We need to have that key, that cipher, whatever it is that means that energetically and physically we can survive on this planet. That's the key. So when the Earth changes and she gets an upgrade energetically, we kind of have to keep up. And when we kind of struggle to do that, when our energy is like, there's so much going on and our energy is lagging behind a little bit, this is when we get these energy hangovers, these just general sense of unease, but everybody else is getting it, and we can explain it away. Oh, it's the chemtrails, it's this, it's that, and we often find very mundane things to explain it away. Oh, I've spent a lot of time with my nieces and nephews, and they all have colds, and I'm just fighting off a cold, and so we very much kind of treat it on the surface without going that little bit deeper and realizing that what is actually going on is we are trying to keep up with the way and the speed at which the Earth is rapidly raising her consciousness. This is what's going on. This is inevitable. This is happening. Whether you know about it or not, whether you like it or not, it is happening. And there is absolutely sweet FA that you can do about it, apart from keep up. So that's how you kind of navigate through and move quicker these feelings of this sort of dis-ease, discomfort, these niggling kind of low-level stuff that's going on at the moment, particularly kind of with the head stuff. There's actually quite a lot going on with the head stuff at the moment that I could explain to you. But one of the things that's really, really important is the further away we are from our connection to the Earth, the more these things will kind of bug us and come in and keep repeating. So we are currently in a really unprecedented time for the way the Earth is shifting. Yes, it's happened before, but so far back, so many millennia ago, that we don't remember it, and it was so long ago. It's barely recorded. It's in our racial memories, but it's not been recorded. You can't really look it up on Google. Okay, so we're going through another massive shift at the moment with the Earth. We are changing all kinds of aspects. Not us, but Earth is changing all kind of aspects of herself in this raising of her consciousness. Things are shifting. Her identity is changing. The way she does things is changing. And, we kind of like look to global warming and the weather and all the rest of it. And yes, we've had a little bit of a hand in that. But really, this is nothing new. Okay, the Earth has done this before, and she is much cleverer than we small human beings here on this planet. She is much cleverer. She actually knows that this is going to happen. She's known about global warming for a long, long time. She knows what's going on. She's paying attention. She knows every time we build a mine to pillage, her resources. She knows every time we go fracking. She knows every time we go drilling. She knows every time we, try and mess around with the weather. She knows all about it. And she is very capable and very competent at sorting things out in her own little way. So, she'll send all kinds of things along that will kind of redress the balance in a little way. Like, think about things. We've recently had a pandemic. We've in the past we've had terrible diseases and etc. You think the Earth doesn't know about this? You think she doesn't have a hand in all of this? You're delusional. She knows everything, and she is carrying on in her own sweet way on this inexorable path towards a new way of doing, a new paradigm, a new timeline, a new life for her. And, frankly, she don't give that much of a damn about us. If we can't keep up, we're going to get left behind. She is on this path and she is thundering ahead. And it's like a case of get with it or get left behind. That is literally what it means. So we are going to see more and more people around us on the planet who get what's going on, who understand what's going on, who are in a way party to it, and they are helping. By healing yourself, you are also helping to heal the Earth. This is how it works. Remember I said about those the carbon copy of the energy? We are that connected to Mother Earth, and what we do for ourselves to heal ourselves, we also do for the planet, and vice versa. So in as much as everything we do to hurt the planet hurts ourselves, look at the way that we are suffering from all kinds of weird diseases that just weren't there before. That is part of what we are doing. We are causing all of that. We are. But likewise, anything we do to help and to heal ourselves helps the planet. So, this is part of the way that we keep up with it. We learn ways to heal ourselves. We learn ways to process our pain. We learn ways to realize that it's what is in here that matters much, much more. Totally more than what is out there. You've heard all the expressions, the answers are within, you already know everything you need to know, and this is true, but we very rarely stop looking out there for the answers and start looking within and giving ourselves permission to do that as well. But trust me, if you start to do it more, then you will see things to change around you, within you, and there's so many more advantages to doing that it's not in the remit of this life for me to actually do that. But if you stopped and you felt within, you'd know this to be true. When something feels true, it feels true because it is true. So with the changing of the energies along the planet and keeping up, what can we do? What can we do to keep up? Well, you can meditate more. You can look for other people, like-minded people that are thinking this way as well, and start to have those conversations about, how can I keep up with the way the energy is changing? And this is part of your spiritual journey, part of your spiritual awakening. And that there is so many tips out there, and everybody's doing it. Well, not everybody obviously, but a lot of people are doing this. They're on their journey, they're finding each other, they're grouping together. Obviously with what I do with my work colleague Manzi, we have the goddess effect. That is an amazing way to learn how to get with the energy, to help you move forward, to help you process things, help you navigate things, help you find that path to that inner self. And therefore that inner self is your connection to both your soul and to Mother Earth. It's sort of what goes up must come down. It does. It goes into Mother Earth as well as going up. And we are basically the bridge between heaven and earth, but we stand on this earth. I don't know about you, but I haven't noticed anybody floating 6 feet above the earth lately. We do that in our consciousness, but physically we are standing on this earth, and to survive on this earth, we must keep up. So, one of the things about keeping up is about stopping and thinking about the life that you're living and the things that you do. What are the actions you take? What are the things that you do repetitively over and over and over again? Have you got into a kind of a groove? And are you now, you've worn that groove so deep that you're really, really stuck in it? So it's about examining, the things about your life that you're doing out of stagnation and being in your comfort zone and settling and all of those things. So that's a really good way of doing things.